Let us continue to understand the special method of preparation of aldehydes, again starting from nitrites. This is the second method that we are going to learn by taking nitrites as our starting material. Organic cyanides are referred by the name as nitrites. Nitrites, when treated with compound called dibal H, which will act as a very good reducing agent, will first convert the nitrile into imine, and that imine obtained upon further acid hydrolysis will yield us the corresponding aldehyde. Now let us see how this dibal structure is. Dibal is a short form of diisobutyl aluminium hydride. Let us see how this dibal structure is. It is isobutyl structure, where the structure of isobutyl is like this, which is linked with aluminium, which is in turn linked with hydride. Diisobutyl. So therefore this isobutyl structure will be 2 in number. So we can see here there is a methyl group which is present as a side chain, and in the main chain we find 3 carbon atoms. In either of the case the structure is like this. This compound is called isobutyl because we find branched structure, and in turn they are linked with aluminium hydride. They act as very good reducing agent. They release nascent hydrogen. Let us see how the reaction will be. CH3, CH, double bond, CH, single bond, C linked with N. That means we are talking about organic cyanides, which are otherwise called the nitrites. The name of this compound is 1, 2, 3, 4. We find the presence of 4 carbon atoms, and as we can see here, with respect to the second carbon atom, there is a double bonded linkage. So now from here we need to number, because we need to give the cyanide carbon the lowest possible number. Therefore our numbering of the locant goes from our right to left. So therefore the name of the compound would be but 2-ene and but2n nitrile. But2n nitrile, because we are accounting this carbon also as belonging to the parent chain. Therefore the root word that we are fixing is but. Otherwise this compound can also be called by the name as, if we are considering this as cyano, so we will write cyano as our prefix. So cyano, and what else do we see in the cyano? We find the presence of propene. So cyano 1 propene or prop 1e, 1 propene, or else we can also write it as prop 1e. And if the locant is 1, we did not even also refer the locant as 1. Therefore this name of the compound can also be written as prop 1e, where at that time this will be the first carbon atom. So first and second carbon atom will be having the linkage of the double bond. So either of the way we are talking with respect to its IUPAC nomenclature. Now this is our starting material, the organic cyanide. When treated with this diisobutyl aluminium hydride, when treated with dibal, they will release nascent hydrogen, because dibal H is a very good reducing agent. Hydrides will be having hydrogen in them, so therefore they release that nascent hydrogen. Now what happens? This nascent hydrogen acts in the placement of triple bond. One hydrogen adds here with the carbon atom, another hydrogen adds with the nitrogen atom. So therefore up in the formation of the corresponding imine first. So let us see what is the kind of the imine that we are going to get. So therefore CH3 single bond CH double bond CH, till there is no change. We have to write as it is. Then here it is linked with single bond. Now one hydrogen has got linked with the carbon atom, so it becomes CH. Now it is linked with nitrogen by double bond and N, and one more hydrogen has come over here. So therefore we landed up in the formation of imine. What kind of imine is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. So first carbon atom, second carbon atom, third carbon atom, fourth carbon atom. Then what else do we see? Between second and third carbon atom there is presence of double bond. So therefore the name of this compound can be written as but 2N, and between the first and the nitrogen, first carbon atom and nitrogen, there is double bond and it is an imine. So 1 imine. The name of this compound would be but 2N 1 imine. So this is the first step reaction. Now what has to be done for this? To obtain the aldehyde, it has to be subjected to the process of acid hydrolysis. So we have 3 carbon atoms, 4th carbon atom linked with NH. So this is the step number 2. So this but 2N 1 imine is subjected to acid hydrolysis. So we are carrying out the process of hydrolysis in presence of an acid. So now what will happen? Oxygen from here will get added on to the carbon atom. They will settle down as aldehyde. The 2 hydrogen from here will get added on to nitrogen and they will form the ammonia. So let us see how the final product will be. CH3 single bond, CH double bond, CH single bond. Now with the CH, O takes a linkage. So how will this be? C linked with oxygen by double bond and then H. So we landed up in the formation of CHO. That means we had the formation of, here the formation of aldehyde has taken place. Now along with that will be the yield of NH3. Now what is the name of this compound? Obviously this will be our first carbon atom, second carbon atom, third carbon atom, fourth carbon atom. So we landed up in the formation of butanal. So how is this compound? But 2, because between the second and third there is double bond. But 2 and 1 and, or else we can also call this as but 2 and. Like this also we can call, or else also as 2 butanal. The E of the butene to be replaced by Al. So therefore, like this also, by taking an unsaturated nitride, we can land in the formation of the corresponding aldehyde by making use of dibal as our reducing agent, dibal H as our reducing agent.